Okay, guys, so someone sent me this crazy story from the subreddit Entitled Parents, which I haven't been on yet, but I had to check it out. So I'm gonna read the story for you guys. I haven't read it yet. So let's see how entitled these parents can get. Okay, so here it goes. My mom invoiced me and my sister for the expenses of raising us. Growing up, our household always revolved around money, even though my mom made more than enough money to support the family and we were never struggling. She complained about every single thing she had to buy for us. Everything. Food, clothes, medical expenses, toys, laptops, phones, school costs, everything. We always knew exactly how much we were costing her. We didn't dare ask her for unnecessary things like leisure activities or expensive toys or hobby supplies. We started working very young and she manipulated and guilted us into giving our money that we earned to pay off what we owed. When I turned 18, she completely cut me off financially, but she very kindly offered to let me rent my bedroom out from her. Wow, this mom seems like kind of a biatch. And she sent me an invoice of every cent I've ever costed her, totaling well over $700,000. What? This is such a weird story. Like, really? There's parents that would actually do that? She billed me for Christmas and birthday presents. She even billed me for her medical expenses for the pregnancy and delivery. And she wanted me to back pay rent to live in the house from birth. She did the same thing to my sister 2 years later when she turned 18. We were supposed to pay her back over time, starting from the day that we turned 18. Both of us were still dealing with a lot of internalized guilt from her constant manipulation, so we actually did pay for a while. Aside from necessary expenses, our entire paychecks were going to her. We had to pay rent for our bedrooms in her house, and she separated her food, cleaning supplies, cookware, and tableware. She said that if we wanted to use her stuff, we would have to pay to use it. But she did generously include the use of the household appliances in our rent. It wasn't until I was 21 and my sister was 19 that we had enough people that told us that this whole arrangement was unhinged, and we finally snapped out of it. We moved out together and have stopped paying our mom or even contacting her at all. Wow. Okay, so I had no idea that there were people that was this crazy. Like to charge your children for giving birth to them, for birthdays, for everything, that is crazy. Absolutely insane. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that they wised up, they snapped out of it and moved out. Like those girls deserve so much better. But let me know in the comments, would you pay your parent back for all of the expenses from raising you? Also, you guys have to let me know what you think of my latest resin fail. So I tried the mushroom again, and for this one I wanted to use some of my new chameleon mica powders. And I love how the colors turned out on the lid. So I was happy with that, and I knew I wanted the base to be sparkly black with lights. And this one came out really cute, guys. I wanted to go with the dark look, and I think I went a little bit too dark because the bottom of the jar, you could barely even see the lights. It's super annoying. But it's still really sparkly and really pretty, but it's just too dark. So rate this from 1 to 10 and let me know what you guys think.